Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game: if there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful, and I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it. Shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Yes. Anything that wants to come out for the collective, we're letting it out. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all. Always. Always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. Also, have you checked to make sure that you're a subscriber? A homie, true and through. Much appreciation to those that have and are. I'm thankful for your energy, for your appreciation, for your donations, for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, everything. I'm just thankful for you, homies. She brought the beauty I was missing with her. It showed me colors I ain't never seen. Collective, there's something about your energy that shows the fucking world colors it's never seen before. Did you know that? Right now, the world is awful black and white, but collective, you are the painters. You guys have a lot of keywords here, okay? Beginning with the sapphire sea. As soon as I read that, I can see the sea, but it's rainbow. It's the water is the color of mother of pearl, but it's not oil, pollution, toxicity. No. It's mysticism, resilience. Some more keywords for you guys. You guys have relations, residences, resilience. You guys have transport, beauty, depth, curation, attraction, discovery, and endless possibilities. What beautiful energy to be in, collective. You guys have the letter O. I also just saw that like a ring. Pointless. I like that. That goes right along with the ring, circular. There's no point. There's no apex, no vertex. Some abstract art with the advice of observe. So there's a spiritual exercise. Is there anything that you guys see here? What do you observe? I am observing that sapphire sea coming in and changing things. I guess I jotted this down in quite a hurry because I didn't put what this is relational to, but it must be a chakra. Some info cited from omalaya.com, OMALAYA. It says foot, arm, hip, knee, ankle, teeth, gum, unexplained pain. It is written in red, so I wonder if that's someone's experiencing some issues with their root chakra. And or solar plexus. You guys are being called to utilize lavender. The scent, the flavor, sugar. I'm getting someone could use some lavender lemonade at this time. Keyword sugar up at the top of this card here. In the background, the song said, "Thinking about a life with you and I." And this says, "I think so very highly about you." And it's the owl's head. Thinking. Something about a rocking chair. Someone thinks you rock, collective. I just started hearing, "I wanna rock." Someone wants to rock with you, collective. Ooh. They have a blue appetite. And they want some of your clear clarity. There's a clock here, so something about it's time for something. Something's getting warmed up. Okay. Or someone wants you to be warmed up to the idea of them, and their energy, their presence. Messages for the collective. Oh, that might be a thing. Someone may be bringing someone some presents. Something that it's taken them a very long time to grow, to create. It's like someone took some seeds that the collective gave them, planted in their heart, their mind, their soul a long time ago, and they ran with it. They ran with the seeds. But at some point, they found them in an old pocket, and they're like, "Man, I'm going to try to grow these and see what happens." And as they did, they learned so much about the collective that gave them the seeds in the first place. And they're like, "Man, how can I give these back?" Transformed, grown. How can I give them back to the person that I do think so very highly of, though may not have shown them the depth of my care? Is there potential for me to circle back, or is it pointless? Messages for the collective, please. I just got something about someone is sour at the source, or sour, found the source of their sourness. Ooh, it's almost like someone has been walking around and they can smell this fucking stench of soured milk, but they can't tell where it's coming from. This terrible fucking stink. They finally figured it out. They sniffed it out. They found what the stink is, and they're ready to fucking get rid of it. Release it. Cut the ties that bind them to the fucking stank, that bind them to inertia, stagnation, fixity, permanence, object permanence. Cutting off the confusion and disorder and disarray and distraction and mental alienation that comes along with spending their whole life fucking trying to sniff out a stink. I was told not to take those. Taking those, I literally just heard that if I had taken that stack of cards that fell, it would be like staying stagnant in a place that the collective does not belong. Yep. Instead, collective, you're being called to follow that unfailing urge to purge. Get you guys some closing guidance. Closing guidance for the collective. Closing messages for the homies. Ooh, okay. Spirit says, like this. Childhood. Excuse me. Reminders of simpler times. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Connect with the innocence of childhood. Embrace the sense of wonder and amazement. I saw a video right before I started this recording, and it was these two little babies that could barely stand up on their own, and they're outside making shadows up against a house and laughing so hard at their shadow and how silly it is and how fun it is. Can you honestly say that you could laugh at your shadow and how silly it is and how funny it is? If not, maybe your shadow isn't as light as it should be. That's a message for some, but for all. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Connect with the innocence of childhood and embrace the sense of wonder and amazement that this life, this world, has to offer. Until we speak again, my dears, I love you all so, so much. Thank you for being here.